Having a parent with these two qualities can make life a constant trial. Having a parent who is both a justice and a pious patriarch, a strict believer. Of course, any choices you make won't be measured by personal preference, but by law, by scripture, and moral scrutiny. And this was exactly how it happened in this book, Broken Out, a Holy Love Story by Fatima Bala. And also, this book is a book about faith, about love, a book that was trying to tell us the halal and haram thing in Islam. Halal means things that are permissible, while haram means things that are forbidden. That being said, now let's go to the themes and morals learned from this book. We have the number one is faith versus love. As said earlier, Faisal's parents were a strict believer, while Hamar's parents, they believe in Allah, but they are not as strict as Faisal's parents. So Faisal and Hamad, they came together in this book, they fell in love and also started the relationship. Faisal was the one that was always putting Hamad through doing things that are halal, while Hamad was always doing things that are called haram, that are forbidden. So Faisal always tried to stop Hamad whenever Hamad was trying to make some advance that all these things are not in line with what was written in the Quran. All these things are for those ones that have already got married. So Faisal always told Hamad that because of this Faisal's faith, she was able to confuse Ahmad, and Ahmad started following some preachers, and that was how he also became a very good believer. Another theme learned in this book was clash of upbringing. Of course, there was a clash of upbringing because Faisal was brought up in a very conservative home, while Ahmad was brought up in a liberal home. And lastly, the last moral learning in this book was brokenness and healing. Of course, in their relationship, there arose problem when Faisal and Hamad went to meet their parents, that they are seeing each other. And the two of them are family friends. So the parents, they knew themselves, they were good friends. So Hamad's mom now decides to make a step by going to Faisal's parents to introduce themselves. It was in that introduction that Faisal dad told them that he was going to make a proper investigation about who Hamad is. So after some months, he came up with the fact that Ahmad and Faisal was breastfed by a single person. So when Hamad was born, the mother had a complication and she was not able to breastfeed Ahmad. The same thing happens to Faisal. According to Islam, the two of them will be regarded to as brothers and sisters, so they are forbidden to get married. So when Ahmad Nami felt further investigation, that was when he realized that that the particular person that breastfed them was a twin. So it was twin sister that breastfed Faisal. So the two of them were so happy when they realized this, because they believe they are going to get married and come together. So that's the end of today's book review, Broken Out, a High Love Story by Fatima Bala. Have you read this book before? What do you learn from this book? Let me know all this in the comments. Bye.